his lane, and he does a good job. Oh!
And Sadiq. He'll turn and fire, and Phil. Frank Jackson down the lane to the rim.
Ingram stuffs.
The tight window to get through multiple.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Right now, I got a great topic for the people, man. I want to talk about Zion Williamson. Yes, the man-child, ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse, the Skywalker, the former #1 overall pick. The NBA is patiently awaiting his arrival because I'm telling you, if the man is healthy, it's going to be all she wrote. That's all you heard it here first at Flight Sports. But I want to tell y'all something that's really been plaguing me, and like I said, it's been evident over this tenure, over the tenure of time that these guys have been attached to each other, dating back to when Brandon Ingram was traded there. Here's what I got to say. Zion Williamson has shown he has no interest in playing with Brandon Ingram, none. And I'm trying to figure out why, but I know why. And I'm going to give many numerous reasons why. And like I said, we can help each other out here because it's evident. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. You understand that? We're going to get all into it, man. But before we do that, I need everybody to hit that like button. If you knew you stumbled to the right place, most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. I want to let y'all people know something right now. I want to appreciate everybody for joining the live. Like I said, without the people, it's Flight Sports. We can't do a damn thing. Shout out to y'all. Also, like I said, we got a lot of basketball coming this week. We appreciate all your support. We're going to be rocking. So let's not waste no time. Zion Williamson, man, is a beast, right? Zion Williamson has yet to grace the NBA stage yet. Okay, it's been a pure, utter disaster, to say the least. But all we know is last season what the man did was 27 points. That's what's sitting on the bench collecting dust at the moment. 61% from the field because the man is a man-child. Like I said, he gets all his buckets around the rim. When you look at a situation between him and B.I. and Brandon Ingram, who, like I said, he's playing his best he can right now. He just recently had 26 points against the Detroit Pistons. But all that be Detroit. But the man is averaging 22 points per game this season, shooting 44% from the field, doing his thing. I'm trying to figure out why Zion Williamson has shown that he has no interest in playing with him because B.I., I understand because B.I., to be honest with you, the ball sticks with B.I., I think that these two could complement each other if given the opportunity to. But it seems to be that Zion Williamson's mind is set on something else. Like he done moved on to greener pastures. I don't understand why Zion Williamson has shown this, has displayed this, and this is dating back even to his rookie year. I know that he's always said some nice things about B.I. He said some nice things about everybody. But I did notice that it seemed like B.I. took more of a liking to Lonzo. And I'm not just sitting up here I'm casting no aspersions. I mean, this is seriously how I truly feel. When Lonzo Ball departed, the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion Williamson wasn't too happy about that. If you hear after I believe it was exit interviews, after the Pelicans got eliminated from playoff contention and the season was over, Zion Williamson, he clamored for Lonzo Ball. He demanded Lonzo Ball's services to return to the city of New Orleans, but to no avail. Lonzo, not only did he walk, but he pretty much walked for pennies on the dollar. When they could have got a haul for him at that trade deadline that passed, but somehow they did not find the thought to wheel and deal, but that's their loss. Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram, it seems like they kind of run into each other at times. Yes, they've had their moments in their games. These are two all-stars, two all-world scorers in their own right, so they are going to make it look okay. You understand? But do I think that these two is a duo? Like if you're looking around the league at these duos and these potential duos on the rise, you're going to start to realize it's some problematic issues here. Maybe in a whole nother situation, these two could have coexisted and blossomed and went to levels never before seen. But the problem is they play for the New Orleans Pelicans, and like I said, right now management is doing them a huge disservice. You know, they're slipping completely out of the playoff picture. You had David Griffin, you know, pretty much been hired. He's hired there, you know, to be the vice president of basketball operations, pardon me. But this guy pretty much is riding a high off of his Cleveland days. You know, David Griffin hasn't really made any major swings. That deal that he sent off to the Lakers, like I said, the previous regime was going to be able to take care of that Dell Demps, and Dell Demps was going to get more of a haul. But it seems to be that this guy comes in and he's almost like taking the credit for pretty much pulling the trigger on the deal that was on the works since the damn near the quarter, like the second half of the season. You know, that deal was in works. So it is what it is. It seems to be something going on because Zion is not with the team. You know, clearly, I don't see much support from Brandon Ingram. You know, I'm trying to figure out on what team do we do that? Do we don't see him at practices? We don't see him doing nothing. You know, that's what kind of brings me to this belief. But it's unfortunate that these guys are not, you know, pretty much can't coexist, you know, to a level that I think we all would have known and loved. But to be honest with you, these are two Duke products, you know, so we just gotta make sure that these guys figure this shit out, because I don't think New Orleans ain't getting no free agents. But if you look at these cast of characters the Pelicans have, do they have any assets to go and pull a trigger and do something with it? And then, like I said, we can answer our question. That way we could provide a better fit for these guys. But me personally, I think we passed that. You know, in me and my heart of hearts, this is what I'm expecting to happen for this goddamn Pelicans team and organization. I'm expecting all hell to break loose. And like I said, Zion's going to request a trade, or are they going to trade Brandon Ingram? You know, because don't rule that out. You got David Griffin there. They drafted Zion, pardon me. So Zion is their guy. You know, I wouldn't be surprised due to all the stuff that's going on, all this, all that. Don't be surprised if they fooled around and still try to put a team around Zion Williamson. I can see that occurring. You know, a team that'll fit a little bit better. You know, I think that these guys, they kind of get in each other's ways. You know, but Brandon Ingram is an improved three-point shooter. I think B.I. wants to be the guy. You know, Zion, I think at some point, you know, he want to be the guy. So it's just a wild storm, you know, that's going on right now with this team. But let me know in the comment section, you know, why do you feel that Zion Williamson has shown pretty much no interest in playing with Brandon Ingram? I believe it's truly disrespectful, because Brandon Ingram is an all-star. He's a 20-point game scorer. He can go for 40 any night. You know, and another thing B.I. don't get enough credit for, he's really not that big of a dude, but he attacks the basket like he's Zion. Brandon Ingram is not afraid to go to the paint. I don't give a damn who's there. He'll dunk or do something crazy. So we're going to pay the utmost homage, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. Shout out to everybody that's hitting them likes. We appreciate you. There it is, man. You know, it seems to be some misfortune. We ain't going to get into killing Griffin and all of this and Trajan and all that. I mean, it's getting rough. That'll be another whole situation. But till then, it's Flight Sports. I appreciate everybody. Zion Williamson has shown no interest in playing with Brandon Ingram. And it's a true travesty. It's Flight Sports.